Hi, my name is Jade Kwaku and I am a final year dental student at Barts in London, and I started my project Inclusive Dentistry in May 2020 when I was in my second year. This project focuses on aiming to achieve a more inclusive, equitable and diverse future of dentistry, as well as eradicating any racial inequalities of patient care within dentistry and issues of underrepresentation for our own professionals. So initially I went to the GDC and assembled a team of young dental professionals to share their experiences and stances on how to combat racial biases in dentistry, specifically to do with access as well as training and regulation. I then went on to author my Inclusive Dentistry document, which was commended by the then President of the College of General Dentistry. Following this meeting with senior members of the GDC, we began to collate qualitative research and raise awareness on the GDC blog, discussing issues of racism and discrimination in dentistry. And I was then invited to become the only undergraduate student on the FGDP/BDA board for EDI, so Equality, Diversity and Inclusion, to which we focus on underrepresentation within the profession and the impacts of this. Going the extra mile and being an outspoken voice to discuss issues of race in dentistry was necessary to raise awareness and further educate different audiences on equality, diversity and inclusion. For instance, co-presenting at the BDIA On Demand conference to educate dental professionals on the experiences I had navigating dentistry as a young Black woman and what actions we can take to make a more inclusive environment for our dental community. I also co-published an article for the EDSA Banks of the Budding Black Dentists and co-published an article on dentistry.co.uk to educate different audiences on the impacts of having a workforce that does lack diversity and therefore won't be able to achieve cultural competence on both a local scale but also an international scale. Throughout these years, I have learned how important it is to have both qualitative and quantitative data towards the specific barriers that different demographics may face during their progression throughout dentistry and in their career, and how important the impact of underrepresentation on a healthcare workforce can impact overall patient care throughout the country, and this is due to cultural competence. But mainly throughout this project, I've also learned to appreciate the amount of resilience and dedication it takes to be a young advocate for dental students and for racial minorities, particularly the Black community. None of this would have been achieved without the support of the Budding Black Dentists, the ACDA, and most importantly my tutors and mentors who encouraged and supported me to being a young leader and advocate, but also a team player in trying to achieve a more inclusive future of dentistry, which is something that I will be working towards for the rest of my career. So thank you.